Louisiana beer reviews. Keystone Light, Keylightful, raspberry plus lime plus beer. This beer is certified kosher, and it's 125 calories, and it's 6.8 IBUs, and it's 4.1% alcohol. I know that because it says it on the website. It's got the calories, the 4.1, and the kosher certification here, but the website's got the IBUs listed. They don't show Keystone Premium anymore, the old red label. I guess they discontinued it. They may as well have discontinued it. I mean, nobody could get it. Last time I found it was 2014 in Texas, a 30-pack. They still make the Keystone Light, of course, the most popular beer, and Keystone Ice. Keystone Ice is kind of popular. They don't really promote it at all, and they don't make it available too much. I don't think it's going to be around Louisiana too much longer. It disappeared in 2014, reappeared in 2018, now it's dying away. That's another story. And when's the last time you've seen Keystone in bottles? Been a while, huh? We used to get 12-pack bottles around here, but now it's all cans. Typically 12 ounce, but you will see some pints around. You will see those, yes. 24 ounce cans, yeah. All right, I can smell the fruit flavor already. Okay, the disclosure is beer with natural flavors. All brewers and distillers and vintners are required to disclose what the product actually is. They usually many times put it in a kind of a quiet little area of the label, but there it is, beer with natural flavors. No colors added that I can tell. Usually they'll indicate that. I intend to watch the video reviews. I'm sure there's an enormous amount. Air conditioner. There is some. It's clear, bubbly, and straw, but there is quite a bit of suspended sediment in here, powdery sediment. Looks like little bits of grain, dust. Like you hear about these grain elevators, and they have the dust, which can be very flammable. We had one explode downriver there, killing lots of people at one time. That's what it looks like. There's a grain elevator about 6 miles upriver there. And the people that live across the street from it, they say you can't keep it out of your house. It's like dust all in your house. Right? Everything's covered with this grain dust. I don't think I'd like that too much. Okay, smells like fruit flavor. And light beer, Keystone Light beer, which is lager. Keystone Ice is ale. Now, when I bought the 12-pack yesterday, I didn't have them in the fridge long enough, and I tried one. And as soon as I opened it, I said, oh, it's not cold enough. And I was sipping on it. And I was saying to myself, watching a baseball game, I said, the flavor's good. Actually, but it's not designed to be like lukewarm or cold. It needs to be cold like this one is, so that ruined it. Now here it's cold, been in the fridge for over 24 hours. Oh, close to 24 hours. It's designed to be this way, very cold. So tropical fruit flavor. Light white bread, which you get with a light beer, like say Keystone Light. Hop bitterness, forget it. 6.8 IBUs, got just enough bitterness in Keystone Light to give it some balance. what did they say the Keystone Ice was? 9.9 IBUs, I think. The body's medium. It's not light. There's almost a little syrupiness in the body. For some reason. Could be that they're using raspberry and lime syrup. As long as it's a natural product and from the raspberries and the limes, then it's a natural flavor. Could be a puree, like I was reading on the United States government website. It said natural flavor could be an extract, a puree, the juice itself, the pulp, some kind of like dehydrated fruit. But it's got to be natural. It can't be a chemical compound that mimics the taste. Those would be artificial flavors. And then those probably wouldn't be kosher anyway. There's that little, like you get with Keystone Light, like a little, almost like a hard water finish. Definitely pick up the water, but it's like a hard water. It's hard to describe. You might know what I'm talking about. It's fairly crisp, I guess. All flavors, off aromas. I don't know if the hard water is an all flavor because that's what Keystone Light tastes like. It's just like the typical flavor. It's a watery flavor because Keystone Light is so watery. Most light beers have that watery flavor because they're watered down. Makes sense. But overall, if I was looking to drink a flavored light beer or light-oriented beer, I wouldn't be looking to do that, but if I was, this would be one to pick. Yes, understand that there's going to be some Coors Light coming out in August 2020. Excuse me, Coors Light Orange, Coors Light Lime. I think we know who they're going after on that. You might remember about 5 years ago they had a Coors summer fruit flavored beer. It's like orange zest flavored Coors Light. Didn't really do too well. Of course, all they did was stick it on the shelf. Like, let's see if it sells. Maybe they had one commercial. I think they did have 1 week of commercials. Maybe less than a week, 5 days. Tasted pretty good though for flavored light beer. Anyway, that's like a big thing now, flavored light beers. And that came before really the flavored seltzers, which really is beer, but it's like seltzer beer-based products. I don't like those. It's just too thin. Too thin. This one has some body to it, gives us some character. So anyway, yeah, it's okay. It's I would score it B, 87 out of 100, a B. It's a good beer. That's all I can say about it. It's good. I won't mind drinking the other 10 cans. See if somebody else wants to try it. I don't know if anybody will. They might. So, ladies et les, Bon Temps Relais, a good flavored beer, and I'm going to end this review, flavored light beer, light-oriented beer, and I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.